So yesterday I made another poll on a community post asking for what video you guys would like to see next, and surprise, surprise, Hot Takes Part 7 won with 62% of the votes. Jeez, you guys really must like these hot takes then. I get you guys might like the hot takes series, but would it kill you to see another sort of video? So next time I make a poll, I'm just gonna remove hot takes. I'm sorry, but you guys are gonna have to wait for Hot Takes Part 8. Anyways, with all that out of the way, let's get to the hot takes. If hot takes win, these are my takes.
Well, guess what happened, fella?
Number 1, EXE is underrated. Rarely see anyone play as him. I don't know what servers you're getting into because I feel like I see EXE all the time. And don't get me wrong, I love him, but he's definitely not underrated in the slightest. He's well rated. Number 2, Ao-Oni is, hey, what the? AHIJE10. I don't get it. I don't understand. Number 3, Fuwadi says Ao-Oni best monster. Well, Fuwadi's wrong. Number 4, anyways, Vita Mimic needs Ruin Mimic skin. Or SOTM Mimic skin. Well, he already has the Galendo skin, which is a FNAF reference, and I don't know what COTM is. And the rest of the comment is questions for the Q&A, which did not get picked. Surprise, surprise. More takes, I guess. Number 1, feel like this is gonna get me flamed, but Assassin Fogborn is the best skin in the game in my opinion. Well, I'm not gonna flame you, I know that for sure, cause it's not my favorite skin in the game, but it's definitely in my top 10. Number 2, a recolor feature for, let's say, Mr. Virtual, for example, is an underrated feature. The feature is cool, but I wouldn't say it's underrated. Usually any time I see someone using an ancient skin that has the recolor tool, they usually have it recolored. Number 3, as a character, Nillo is arguably fairly rated as a monster. He's underrated. I kind of agree with this one, but there is a lot of Nillo fans. Hot takes if it wins. Well, it did. Nosferatu is a balanced killer. The main problem is that he was public for people who grinded a lot or used Robux, so people learned how to counter him before shop release. I can't really say anything on this since I've never played as Nosferatu, nor went against him as a survivor, so yeah, there's nothing I can say on this one. But I've seen his kit and his abilities, and from what I've seen, he seems very strong. Coolest Christmas is a lot worse than the Masquerade, since you use gingerbreads for the event stuff and skins in the shop, not to mention it's just a reskin of the Masquerade. I agree, is this what every holiday event is going to be like in the game from now on? There's going to be a battle pass that you can buy skins with, you collect different currency around the map that have a relation to the holiday, and once you buy all the skins, you'll be able to unlock a killer that's going to be going in the shop in like a month, so it's going to be pretty much useless what you grinded for. I can't wait for the Easter event where we collect eggs to unlock EasterBunny.exe. Death Pact yet again is the best team in BFDI. Changed my mind. I can't. Chaser cooking per always, I see. And now my next selection of hot takes. Polar Chase 7. Number 1, if Blade still had the rights to have FNAF in PC2, I would love to see Nightmarian in the game since he's my favorite FNAF animatronic. Or character, I don't know. Not really much of a hot take, but yeah, sure. Number 2, Vita Mimic should get a skin based on Nothing There from Lobotomy Corporation. They're both very tall, fleshy abominations that mimic people, only that Vita Mimic slowly resembles a human more with every kill, while Nothing There steals their shell. Once again, not a hot take, but sure. Fort Lifton. Number 1, Noob will always be the most balanced survivor. No bias here at all. Now that you say that, I feel like there is a bit of bias in there. And I don't think Noob is the most balanced survivor. I don't know who is. Number 2, limited skins should occasionally come back, similar to what happened to the Easter skins that came back around the summer ones this year. Number 1, I agree with this, and number 2, the Easter skins came back in the summer? What? I didn't know that. Also, could we perhaps get a new series where you could review some fan-made characters for Forsaken or PC2? Maybe. What do you guys think of this in the comments? Hot take from me. I really don't like the fact that both the Halloween event and Christmas event in Forsaken were both just a battle pass. It's just a lazy way for the developers to get you to play the game for 10 plus hours to get all the currency for the event. It's the same game, no new maps, no new content, just some stupid skin battle pass. I completely agree with this. They should just do what they did for the Christmas event last year or the Easter event this year. Just release new skins and have them bought with actual coins and not just random currency from the event. Sure, it may sound more boring, but a battle pass it's just stupid and lazy. Finally, anyways, here are my hot takes. 1. The Springtrap and Tinky and PCX redesigns were so unnecessary. Let me explain why. First, Springtrap. Have you seen the many FNAF fan games? Also, Scott is chill about people using his characters, even if they make money off of it. Like, there are entire dedicated FNAF games that have mountains of game passes that haven't been removed. And for Tinky, Slendytubbies is a parody, and I'm pretty sure that the creator of the Teletubbies isn't even active. And again, fan games. And for PCX, he is different enough from Sonic to avoid copyright, and even if he doesn't, Sega only takes down fan games if they have microtransactions. I know the Robux shop counts. A simple solution is just to remove it and make specific skins be obtainable by doing something as a survivor or a monster. Starting off, I don't think the redesigns are unnecessary in any way. Blade Ninja's just trying to avoid copyright as much as he can, and there's nothing wrong with that. If it's true that FNAF characters are used in games with microtransactions, then I think it's pretty unfair for Springtrap to be removed. But if all he's getting is a redesign, then I don't really see a problem with that. He's still going to have the same abilities. Actually, he's probably going to get a rework, so scrap that. But still, he's going to be like the same character. He's just not going to look the same, so not that big of a deal. And for the Streakin' and Tinky, I think it makes sense for him to get a redesign, considering his entire character is just based off of Tinky Winky from Teletubbies. And I also don't agree with what you said about PCX being different enough from Sonic. PCX is literally just Sonic with yellow eyes and yellow shoes, like, come on. The only thing I agree on this take is changing up the Robux shop. I really like the idea of maybe doing a specific achievement as a survivor or a monster to get these skins, instead of just buying them with Robux. Take 2. PC2 is not a dead game. The community is still very active. They are just waiting for Recode while playing other games. I agree. 3. PC2 is a survivor-sided game. All you have to do is manage your stamina before the overhaul, but after the abilities, they help even more with that, and half of them are not useful. They are just there to make Monster more miserable to play as. Despite the abilities helping the survivors, I don't think that Pillar Chase 2 is a survivor-sided game, because even with the abilities, survivors are still pretty easy to kill as a monster. But yes, I think some of the abilities could use a little rework, because most of them are pretty bad. I'm sorry. Forsaken takes. 1. There are way too many skins in Forsaken. Like, I swear, almost every update, it's 99% skins and 1% content. I agree, the game's been out for over a year now, and you're telling me that we've only gotten 3 new killers this entire year? And you can say to me all you want, oh well, you don't work on a Roblox game, you don't know how hard it is to, like, add killers and stuff in the game. Number 1, they have a huge developer team, and number 2, the updates would probably come out faster if they weren't just focusing on skins. 2. Forsaken players are super ungrateful. Like, I saw a video saying that skins without custom animations and effects and voice lines should be removed because they only changed the model. Like, that's the whole point of a skin. Like, PC2 rarely has custom animations and voice lines for their skins, which I don't really mind. It adds variety. Yeah, if you think a skin should be removed just because it doesn't have a custom chase theme, voice lines, or animations, then come on, dude. 3. Despite being my main, Jason, or Slasher, is a pretty weak killer, which is a shame since he's the most fun killer to play as in my opinion. A rework idea I have for him is kind of similar to Springtrap in PC2, and I guess they just kind of talk about his rework idea. I'm just gonna skip over this since it really isn't a hot take. Hot take: Rosemary needs a nerf. Activate Slightless Assassins and boom, free kill. No counter to that. Yeah, they really need to rework that ability. Hot take 2. I'm shocked that Blade still hasn't seen how weak AO1 still is. He needs to stop nerfing his base form and buff his base form. It saddens me Blade is ignoring the people saying to buff AO1 genuinely. He needs no rework, he needs buffs. I can't really say anything on that since I don't really play Zaya 1 and no one else really plays as him, at least in the servers I'm in. Hot take 3. Blade should just honestly remove the bad maps in current PC2. It's making the game very unhealthy, and if he did remove it, playing Monster in PC2 would be so much more satisfying. I agree, it is a pain to even play on those maps, whether you're playing Monster or Survivor. The maps I think are bad are My World, Gobble Run, Hide and Seek, Mainland, and Gilgamesh, but that's getting a rework. Hopefully those other maps I listed get reworked as well, because oh my gosh, are they ever bad. And that's all the hot takes for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure to leave some more down in the comments for hot takes part 8 whenever that comes out. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one.